So I've been playing the Morgan jazz mouthpieces for over a decade. This is a Morgan 5M hard rubber. I love it. I actually first bought this when I was a student in college in Rochester, New York, my hometown, by the way. And I was at a repair shop, and the guy said, "Listen, man, you got to try the Morgan mouthpieces because they're dark, but they have a nice cutting sound, and they're very versatile. You can use them in theater, jazz, chamber music." And he was right. And I have used this mouthpiece for a very long time, and I love it. I use it with my band. I use it in theater gigs, doubling. I love this mouthpiece. Something that I like to do when I warm up on the saxophone is I like to play chord progressions, because chord progressions teach me to play larger intervals, and they teach me to get away from playing chromatic licks, because that gets a little boring and predictable after a while. So I might start by playing a simple progression, like in the key of G. I might play 1, 4, 5, which really just means G major. What's the fourth note of a G scale? C major. Fifth note, D major. So I play G major, C major, D major, and then I resolve back to G. Then I might invert it. Inverting means that I'm just going to change the order of the notes. Then I go to a new key, key of E. Why not? Let's be crazy. Key of E. I'm still going to go 1, 4, 5. So E major, A, B, and back to E. Key of F. You get the idea. Then I start rapidly changing keys, and I always invert these chords because I'm really learning how to shape lines and how to make it sound a little more interesting. So I'm going to play these at random. I'm going to go into different key centers, but you're always going to hear 1, 4, 5, 1. Another chord progression that I love to play on the saxophone is a minor chord followed by another minor chord that's up a sharp fifth, or a flatted sixth, or a minor sixth, whatever you want to call it. It's a great sound. It's very creepy. I call this my Frankenstein chords. Check this out. Cool sound. I play D minor up to B flat minor. Okay? The B flat minor has a C sharp in it, a D flat. And that is the leading tone in the first chord, the D minor. You don't have to remember that, but I'm just going to say that by doing these two chords, there is kind of a harmonic minor sort of sound. There's also kind of an augmented sound. And most importantly, it just sounds creepy, and I love it. So let's go to a new key, E minor. So I'm going to play E minor and go up to C minor. If you're not sure what the next chord is, play the first chord, and then after you've landed on that last note, go up a half step, and that's the next chord. And then invert these. Remember, inverting is very important because then it sounds like it's not a pattern. Don't want it to sound like a pattern. Now I'm going to try linking a bunch of key centers. I'm going to keep playing minor chord up a sharp fifth, but I'm going to just jump around in different key centers. Cool sound, right? Very creepy. I would encourage you to play these slow, because if you go too fast, you're going to fall into patterns. Because guess what? You're going to start figuring out, hey, these are the notes that sound easy, and I'm going to keep repeating these. Bad idea. So play it just slow enough that you take risks, okay?